Hello guys, welcome back. Now we are going to do unit number 3. We are advancing with the content, okay? Our class number 3 is about health living, okay? This is the unit we are going to work now. Right, before we start, I have a quick video for you. I would like you to watch this video, okay? 7 tips for a health living. You can find this video here now. You're gonna be watching it, but also I put the link here for you, okay? So there you go. Alright guys, moving on. Health matters. We are keeping going. Now we are going to go for the reading section of our book. What is the alternative? That's the title of our reading part, okay? So here, if you take a look at your book on page number 20, you have these questions here. Number 1, look at the photos and what alternative treatments are they using? Here in the pictures, I have 3 different ones. Yes, 3 different pictures. Do you know what is this? This guy here is doing an acupuncture, right? This is an alternative medicine. We have the traditional type of medicine that you take medications, yes? And you have different types of alternative medicines that you can go for to complement your traditional types of medication, in medicine. So this guy here is doing an acupuncture. If you see, you have some vocabularies here that you can work on. What she's doing here in his head is putting some needles, yes? So when you do an acupuncture, you use needles to put in your body, right? Do you like needles? Do you like taking injection? I don't like it, yes. But, you know, it's a different source of medicine, yes. So some people like it, some others don't, yes. But it's something nice. Try it, try it. The second one is that the text we are going to talk about is the tapes athletes they use for when they have some sort of injury, some parts of the body that they have to put the tapes so it makes them feel more comfortable, yes, and release the pain they have, right? So in the second picture here we have a volleyball team or a pair of girls playing volleyball, yes, and they are using this sort of tape. We're gonna talk about this. This is called the kinesio tape, yes, and also There in the tennis player, yeah, the last picture there, Serena Williams, I think, if I'm not mistaken, by the name of the athlete, yes. She's also using some tapes in her leg, yes. These tapes, again, is not that will cure her, but will help to release the pain she could have in that location and part of the body. Okay, right. So, okay, after that, we're gonna do a quick reading in the text. Okay, and we're gonna read it together, and I will highlight some vocabularies that are important for this reading section. Okay. All right, guys, here is our text. Yes, we're going to read it together. What is the alternative? Yes, remember we are talking about alternative medicine, yes, to complement the natural, the traditional medicine that we normally do. Okay, right.
Book 1, Unit 3, page 20. Reading.
What's the alternative? Having an injury must be one of the most frustrating aspects of being an athlete. You can't train, you can't compete, and the recuperation process can be long and uncertain. So if you break a bone or pull a muscle, what's the best solution? Some of us might choose modern medicine, having injections or taking pills. Or, like athletes Kerry Walsh and Serena Williams, you could choose a natural alternative. These sports people use kinesio tape, a bandage which helps sore muscles and joints to relieve pain naturally. Dr. Kenzo Casey, a Japanese chiropractor, invented kinesio tape more than 30 years ago. He was looking for a natural way to treat muscle injuries. He knew that using ordinary tape could help injuries heal gradually, but it restricted movement. So, he invented a lightweight tape which athletes could wear while warming up and taking part in sports. Sumo wrestlers were the first athletes to try kinesio tape. Dr. Casey gave them the tape to help prevent injuries, and surprisingly, it made their muscles feel better too. Dr. Casey figured out that the tape could help heal injuries more quickly, and he thinks it may even work on animals, though as yet there is no solid scientific evidence to prove the tape works. Kinesio tape's advocates claim it protects and supports joints. The tape lifts the first layer of skin, so blood can reach the injured area more quickly and easily. This reduces pain, so the athlete's muscles will be able to heal more comfortably, both during exercise and while they rest. American football players often use a different alternative therapy: acupuncture. Acupuncture involves sticking needles into different parts of the body to increase blood flow and relax muscles. If players have injuries, if they feel stressed before a big game, or if they simply want to relax after working out, acupuncture can help. Some players even say it can help them fall asleep. According to some people, these therapies can't be as effective as modern medicine because they are natural. Others say that natural therapies only work if you believe they work. So, the next time you hurt your ankle, what are you going to choose?
Okay, guys, here we're going to work now with false friends. Remember false friends, false cognato, it looks similar to the word we have in our own language, but the meaning is totally different, okay? So we have the word here in number 1, injury, right? So the definition or the meaning or the synonym for this word injury is to harm or damage to your body, okay? So that's the definition for this one. Number 2, advocate, line 15. Advocate is not similar to lawyer that we have. Advocate means to support or supporters in this case. Number 3, the word rest. Rest, we have 2 possibilities: take away or remain or relax after an activity, and that's the one, right? Okay guys, here we have now our reading strategy. That's what we need to do a good reading, right? We're gonna do some activities from this one, finding the answer in the text. What do you have to do first? One is to read the question and options carefully. So go through the questions first and then go to the text. Number two, using keywords in the question and options, find the line in the text that contains the answer. That's important. I will show you how to do it when we are doing the exercise, but try it yourself first. So next one, number three, read these lines carefully. Do they provide evidence for one of the options, right? And number four, if no option seems correct, read the question again, then skim the text to be sure you are looking at the right line. So a second reading, quick reading to check if you are reading the correct lines or getting the right answers, okay? Okay guys, here we have another exercise for you. Number 5, read the reading strategy above. So the reading that we've just done it. Which lines in the article contains the answer to this question? Here's the question. How does the kinesio tape work? What is the functionality? How does it work? Right? I'm gonna give you the lines for each of them, A, B, or C. Lines 5 to 6, lines 12 to 13, or line 15 to 16. That they are. Letter A, line 5 to 6. It says, helps sore muscles and joints to relieve pain naturally. How does the kinesio tape work? Letter B, Dr. Casey gave them sumo wrestlers the tape to help prevent injury, and surprisingly it made their muscles feel better too. And letter C, the tape lifts the first layer of skin so blood can reach the injured area more quickly and easily. Right, so which of these possibilities is describing how the kinesio tape works? And the one that best describes, of course, is letter C. Alright guys, we're gonna do our reading comprehension, read and understand. Number 1, chiropractors and acupuncturists use to treat injuries. What methodology, what things they use to treat the injuries? Do they use traditional or they use something different? If we check in line number 5, or you could choose a natural alternative. Natural method, okay? That's letter E. Number 2, using kinesio tape. It shows immediately results, show bloody flows, restricts athletes' movement, might not work as claimed, or only helps sumo wrestlers. If you check line 14, though as yet there is no solid scientific evidence to prove the tape works. So we don't know if it really works or not because there is no study on that specific material. So it may or might not work as claimed, okay? Alright guys, we're going now for number 3, kinesio tape and acupuncture. Letter A, use needles to help injuries. B, help increase blood flow. C, can help animals relax. D, use the same methods of pain relief. E, make blood flow more slowly. Right, I'm gonna give you the lines, line 15 and line 20. It says like this: the tape lifts the first layer of skin so blood can reach the injury area more quickly and easily. And also, acupuncture involves sticking needles into parts of the body to increase blood flow. As you notice, both of them talk about blood, the flow of blood or blood flow. So answer here is letter B. Next one, number 4. Some football players think acupuncture, letter A, makes them very relaxed. B, makes them feel more stressed. C, helps them sleep before a game. D, only works if they have an injury. And E, is very painful. Let's take a look in line 21. If they feel stressed or if they simply want to relax, acupuncture can help. Right, so for this one, it makes them feel more relaxed or very relaxed, not stressed, yes? So, of course, it's letter A. Okay, guys, here we have exercise number 7 now. Read the statement 1, 2, 3, and according to the article, which are true. So we are going for the true statements. So number 1, kinesiotape and acupuncture works on humans and animals. Do you think they work in humans and animals? Number 2, kinesiotape and acupuncture may be effective for sports injuries. When we use the word may, followed by the verb be, I'm saying that there is a possibility that is effective, okay? Number 3, kinesiotape and acupuncture are natural methods of pain relief. Natural methods? Yes, that's true. I can only see here 2 and 3 as correct because we never thought or never talked about animals. Okay, so that's why the number 1, the first one, is incorrect. Alright, here we have exercise number 8 now. Look at the cartoon. The man on the left is satisfied because... Let's read the cartoon then. It says like this. This new medical tape has really fixed the pain in my neck. If you notice, the pain in my neck is an idiomatic sentence. Actually, it means that this other guy here is not with the pain in the neck, or he's not with a pain in the neck. The other person that is a pain in the neck, right? So he's very annoying. He's very boring. So that's why he didn't use the tape in the neck. He used the tape in his mouth because he was talking too much, maybe, or he was saying things that were not nice. Okay, so let's see the sentence here. A, he suffers from neck pain. Not really. Yes. B, his friend is very annoying and now can't talk. That looks interesting. C, he doesn't have to talk to his friend anymore. He can if he wants. That's not true. The tape, letter D, the tape has fixed his medical problems. No, there was not that a problem actually in terms of medical or any injury. It was just that he was very annoying. Letter E, he doesn't have any more tape left. So the tape has finished. No. So obviously this one is letter B.